you over. I'm like, oh, good. Hey, Alfred. Sup? This, uh-huh. What?
Oh, I've got you lying.
Okay, I would restart, but we're live. Okay. Y'all remember Santana from Glee, right? The the Latin girl that was dating Brittany, Brittany, the one that played Britney Spears, because they kind of look alike, had the same tone of voice. Um, because they have a lot of those lesbian and, 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 and homosexual relationships in the show. So, yes, we said,
Call you in a minute to look them off the line and then come.
all right, so, yeah, no, so yeah, she played Santana Lopez on Glee. She died at age 33. Hey, Logan. Yeah, we just hit live, yo. We just hit live on the other phone, and everything is great. Let's do what we doing. Okay, yeah. Hey, Logan. Logan. Really? See? But anyway, how many? Let's go way back. How many niggas remember Family Matters? When she was supposed to give a little Richie, she pulled up in the was it a white Jeep? The Barbie Jeep? I think it was the white Barbie Jeep. She had on a red dress. I'm not mistaken. This is all memory, y'all. I didn't even look none of this shit up to be factual, actual with y'all. Um,
You got a little fur coat.
yeah, I think some fly shit. She was just mad fly. Um, I be damned. So let's get into it. Oh, let me give you a context behind this. This is Red Fox over here on the left, Arsenio Hall on the right. Both of these are comedians. Except Red Fox is a god, and this nigga's trying. So, yeah, they were on this show a long time ago, and this is when, around the time that she was on Family Matters as a young baby child. So, yeah, goddamn, pop. Hmm? Damn, sis.
Where did the title the royal family come from? Well, my aunt
Oh, she was in that.
Alfonso, and
Okay.
my aunt's name was Victoria, and that was the King Alphonse, and that was the Queen Victoria. So, where I did King Alfonso, I think that's like, royal family. Yeah. Oh, their last name was Royal. No, oh, just Alfonso and Victoria. Oh, okay. But that's royal name. Yeah. So, I said, hey, that's beautiful. You know, good title for the show.
Okay, we need to switch. We gotta switch Bluetooth for a second. So hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, did you turn this one on? Turn it on. Can't wait. We 3 minutes in, y'all. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but it won't be that way for long because we'll be, back in the game. All right, I need settings. Blue. And to be totally honest with you guys, I saw that shit on my feed earlier this morning, and I was like, no, that ain't true, because we got the Google Chrome thing. It also comes across, and they have those ones. Oh, such and such will be mourning somebody, or such and such this and that, right? So I was like, fuck it. And then when Boots it showed me again, and I'm like, okay, this might be real. So I had to check it out, and it's fucking real, and it's not fucking cool. So yeah, let's get it.
That like they're taking it back.
Yeah, okay. So it wasn't us.
Yeah, they're taking it back.
Yeah. Look at baby girl. And they pick her up and carry her.
You all have the same tailor. Oh, yeah. Michael Jackson tailor. Oh, really? Really? I thought the same lady that makes Michael stuff made this. How do you like working with Mr. Fox? I like it. Yeah. That's good. Now, what did you do before this show, The Royal Family? I stayed home and I did pictures. Yeah. Yeah, because you're beautiful. You could be a model. Would you like to do some modeling? I did that. Oh,
She like, what is next, sis? I don't get that. Let's go. The closet. And I'm only 4.
I gotta read your bio and get up, you know? You're finished with that. You gonna do some movies maybe when you get older? Yeah. Ah,
Thought she was gonna say, I did that.
No. Oh. Why? Okay, but maybe when you get his age, would you like to get married? Why? What? Because my mommy gets active. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe if mommy changes her mind, you can think about it. Yeah, mom's beautiful too. Yeah. Her mom was there and my daughter on the show. Yeah. Mary and Alda. And who else?
All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. There was an early time. Then we're gonna slide into and we also got another death from a YouTuber, Nicole Theo, who had just she's pregnant and she lost her son too. So I want to go into this one about, but I don't want them to block it, so we're just gonna skip over that, and I'll do the rest of it on the Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. But fuck. Okay, before I do the call, I would like to give y'all some information first.
Yeah.
And if you're a Glee fan or not fan, and this is too much for you, you can speed past it to the end. Now I remember what the fuck I stopped doing these videos, bro. Alright. Fuck! Okay,
They're really sad.
fuck, shit, fucks.
And then you think about them. Some of them, you grew up with them,
Yeah.
or you grew up watching them, so you really know them.
Yeah, well.
And from the TV, you don't know them
personally.
Yeah, you don't know them personally.
Some people act like they do. That's why they end up murdering them.
Yeah, true that.
All right, okay, y'all. Let's do this. All right, let's go.
And what I'm saying is like a loss in your family.
Oh yeah, like they don't me. Let's go.
She was a beautiful young woman.
She was alright. I hate people say that when they died. I'm like, bang! And these were so great. And then such and such.
Okay,
and then when they lie, I'm like, that ugly hoe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be in the comment section doing crazy shit.
Well,
then when you die, they want to give you roses, right?
The HOA has been very involved. These shrubs aren't board approved. At least Geico makes funding our
Damn, we're gonna get a Geico. Let's get it.
Thanks, Cynthia.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Come on now with the commercials.
Look at them getting free advertisement.
Hey, you one person watching us. This is not one of those great videos. And then, fuck you
Naya
then.
Rivera's final moments spent saving her son's life. On Monday, the former Glee star's body was finally found 5 days after she went missing. She was on a boat trip in California's Lake Piru with her 4-year-old son Josie, seen in this surveillance video. Josie, who was found last Wednesday alone and asleep on a pontoon, told investigators that he and his mother went swimming together.
Her son described being helped into the boat by Naya. They looked back and saw her disappear under the surface of the water.
Police believe currents in the lake could have caused the boat to drift and Naya to get swept away.
She mustered enough energy to get her son back onto the boat, but not enough to save herself.
Rivera was best known for her 6 seasons as head cheerleader Santana on Fox's hit show Glee. Fans online praising her portrayal of the groundbreaking queer Latina character. Several of her co-stars were spotted at Lake Piru holding hands just hours after her body was discovered. Confirmation of Rivera's death comes 7 years to the day that another Glee cast member, Corey Monteith, died of a drug overdose. Castmates Leah Michelle paying tribute to both of them with these black and white photos. And Kevin McHale writing, quote, "You'd be hard-pressed to convince me that Corey did help find our girl today." Another Glee co-star, Amber Riley, posting this touching video.
What? That's terrible.
Rivera singing with the young son she likely rescued.
Oh,
See now, what I don't understand. Okay, so she put him back on the boat, but then she like fell out of exhaustion, kind of thing.
no difference is that I guess for lack of a better word, I'm gonna say waves.
Current.
Yeah, was really strong, and she only and then I guess and the boat went adrift, and I guess she was trying to get it back. Or, but that doesn't explain how the sun got in the water, unless it was strong and it knocked the boat over.
That's crazy, bro.
And then she was trying to get them, and then fighting that deterrent and trying to hold her son. And I guess she put him in, and as she's trying to climb up, man, snatched her off.
All right. This is the part of the video y'all can skip. It doesn't matter to me.
I can give you this $50,000, or I can actually show you how to make this every single day.
I don't even know
you may
if I
know
should
me
play
from the group
this.
Pretty Ricky being on.
But I got to, I guess. Sorry.
July 8, 2020, 37, 35.
Lake Peru. The emergency is we have a missing person. We found a little girl in one of the boats by herself, and her mom's nowhere to be found.
Okay, Lake Peru.
Isn't that a boy?
Yeah. But he had long hair. Or it wasn't cut like a boy.
Child. And she white, black, Asian, Hispanic. I have no idea.
Oh, that sounds weird for some reason.
Heading down there right now to go check. My husband was one of the people that was first there, and I'm going to go find out more information. He just told me to call it in.
Okay. Do you know if it's a boy or girl?
I believe it was a little girl.
Okay. Approximate age?
Like I said, I have no idea. I'm heading down there right now. You want me to call it back when I get there?
Yeah, I'll put the little bit of information that I have, and then when you get there, you can give us a call back. What is your name? All right. Okay. And phone number for you?
Okay, I'll put that in, but yeah, as soon as you get more information, go ahead and give us a call back. Okay, thank you.
July 2020, 16:39, 14.
Yeah, that's some fishy as shit, though. And there wasn't nobody else involved in this at all. There wasn't nobody else on this boat. There wasn't nobody in the radius of her. There was none of it.
That's what I thought was strange when they said put them in the boat.
Okay, now they said the missing body will never be found. And the dispatcher.
After the Naya Rivera tragedy that unfolded here.
No, so they found it.
Unless they found the wrong body. Unless they killed her.
As authorities try to piece together what went so horribly wrong.
Send me away with the words of a love song.
We have a missing person.
That's the 911 call placed by the company who rented Naya and her son Josie the punt. Boat he was found adrift on alone.
Mom's nowhere to be found.
Was her son in the water?
It's my understanding that he was swimming in the water. I don't know how, if he got into the boat on his own accord or if his mother helped him.
Mother and son head out onto the dock and later launch the boat in what could be Naya's final hours alive. Now, authorities continue to use boats and helicopters in their search of this lake, but it has become a recovery effort. And let me tell you why it is so hard to find a body that could be submerged here. Look at that brush over there. That's what's at the bottom of this lake. You have lots of trees, and that's what's hampering divers.
The divers are in the water with no visibility. They have to search with their hands. It can take anywhere from 4 to 7 days before we start to see that a body will resurface.
Has she swam in this lake before?
I don't know what kind of swimmer she is. She's been in this lake before. She's been out on a boat on this lake before.
Naya grew up nearby here and in 2011 told us about her ideal summer activities.
Barbecue and swim.
We only said goodbye.
Pues yo nunca me enfermé.
Because you have to do your lines every day. Well, maybe.
Nunca me enfermé. Something telling me somebody else had something to do with this. This so much sense.
Tragedy has once again struck the cast of Glee. Naya Rivera is presumed dead after a mishap at a lake outside of Los Angeles. We have exclusive new reporting on what was supposed to be a pleasant afternoon out with her son that went tragically wrong.
We're going on the belief that she did go in the water. We have both aerial search going on and our live have been active as well, and we have not been able to locate her. So this may well be a case of drowning.
If I die young,
Y'all pissing me off with discovering
I think is being Josie's mom. So I want to be here for him.
Naya, who starred in 6 seasons of Glee,
I think that the buzz that we've gotten is really positive.
grew up about 20 miles from Lake Pine, where search teams spent the day looking for leads to her disappearance. An eyewitness tells ET they saw Naya arrive with her son yesterday at about 1 p.m.
And approximately 3 hours after they left the dock, another boat out on the lake discovered the boat drifting, and we've been actively searching for the mother.
The 4-year-old told authorities his mother went in the water for a swim but never returned. Her last Instagram post was this image with Josie from her marriage with actor Ryan Dorsey.
I think you're holding back.
Naya was recently working on the Step Up spin-off series, which was picked up by Stars following 2 seasons on YouTube. But she, of course, is best known for her role as cheerleader Santana Lopez.
When you went for the audition for Glee, you were ready to give up on acting?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, I reached a point where I was like, I have to go to college and like try to get a real job. And then my mom was the one that was like, just give it 6 months.
We only said goodbye.
In March, Naya shared this pic and the quote, "Gravity keeps pulling me under, but the urge to breathe helps me stay afloat." And a week ago today, this heartbreaking post, quote, "Make the most of today and every day you are given. Tomorrow is not promised."
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
It's everything, it's the very early mornings, but I am so excited every morning. And he always greets me with a smile. And it's just so amazing to see.
Amid the news still coming in about Naya, we are reminded of all the hardships that have hit the Glee cast.
When I got the call about Corey, it was just like your like world stops and you kind of black out for a minute.
That was just a dream.
July 2013, Corey Monteith was found dead in this hotel room in Canada after an accidental heroin and alcohol overdose. Girlfriend Leah Michelle, along with the rest of the cast, was devastated, especially since Corey had recently completed a detox program.
This is my humble abode in Los Angeles, California. It's the indoor bar and the outdoor bar. You know what's funny is I don't even drink.
Then in 2012, Heather Morris was the victim of a nude photo leak. Tomorrow marks the 6-year anniversary of the death of Becca Tobin's boyfriend, Matt Bendick, who, like Corey Monteith, was also found dead in his hotel room. A cause of death was never made public.
You say you're tired and you just want to close your eyes.
2018, the body of Naya Rivera's ex, Mark Salling, was pulled from a remote area north of LA after he committed suicide. The 35-year-old was awaiting sentencing in a child pornography case, which could have sent him to prison for 4 to 7 years. In 2016, Naya told us she wasn't shocked by his arrest.
Always was a very dark soul to me, and I always felt like, just from knowing him so well, I guess, for the on and off 3 years, I just always felt like there was something that he was wrestling with.
You're a legend. Well, that's not the general opinion these days, but thank you.
And most recently, last month, Leah Michelle had to apologize after major backlash involving her co-star.
I am not going to say that Leah Michelle is racist.
Some cast members spoke out after Leah supported the Black Lives Matter movement, only to have co-star Samantha Marie Ware fire back in a tweet, quote, "I believe you told everyone that if you had the opportunity, you would bleep in my wig."
You did document a couple times where you felt like she was unprofessional.
Definitely.
On the set.
Definitely.
Naya's always been open about her struggles. In November 2017, she was arrested for domestic battery after allegedly attacking then estranged husband Ryan in the presence of their son, who was just 2 at the time. The charge was dismissed and her divorce was finalized 7 months later.
Every path and every mistake and up and down and in between in my entire life, I feel like it's already been, planned out for me.
Do you think there was a way to commit suicide in a way?
A way for her to commit suicide?
Like she gave up on her own after she did that. It's like, fuck it.
But then she would have to be sure that somebody was going to find her son.
She know it was.
Yeah, but see, he could have drifted.
No, he doesn't know. He could have, should have. She probably thought, and she knew. And then if you have all these things going around you, right? There is some kind of bad energy in the area. You feel me? Whether it's a curse, is what you want to call it, or not. Because let me explain what I mean. Remember when we watched the other YouTuber that watched the whole shit and broke it down? Black girl. Sorry, I can't remember her name right now. It seems like, okay, the way she explained it was too much talent for that show, right? Everybody else was too over the, like, not want to say bigger than the show, but they was going to be platinum artists and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? And it's just weird. And then when you find people that are that talented, they're usually mixed up in the head, right? And all of the ones that commit suicide and stuff like that, they were very talented.
But maybe the show brought out the talent.
And it also brought up the anxieties and the depression too.
Yeah, I can do that too.
And then sometimes, just like Heath Ledger, the one that does playing the Joker,
Mm-hmm.
do you think like, and this may not be accurate because she was straight, I guess, but like, do you think that could have because they're the playing depressed teens? Does that rub off on you if you do it enough? Because like they would say, Heath Ledger with the Joker, he had went through so much to prepare for the role, he would kind of turn into it, and then he ended up committing suicide also.
I think
There's a little something to it.
Yeah, there's something to it because you play something. If you do something so long,
And, well, not even.
uh,
Just too well.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, if he's playing somebody depressed,
Right.
and then if anything happens in his life, that adds on to that depression.
Right. Because
you're already acting depressed, so you're more depressed.
And I say this sometimes. When you act and you can act, it's real. It's not acting.
Yeah, you're much better.
No, if you can do it, it ain't even acting because you have to.
It'll be so natural.
Yeah, you have to embody this, and especially if you're doing it for a period of time. Because who knows that she wasn't bi curious? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who knows that that wasn't her life?
Right.
You know, but because it say art imitates life, right? So I don't know, but let me shut the fuck up. That's another video. But yeah, rest in peace. And if somebody did it or tampered with anything, which I was real nervous about because remember the phone call that we put in the beginning, that was from the lady that sold them the boat. And if you sold me the boat, you know that's my son, bro. That's what I was trying to get you to get. You sold me the shit. You know it might look like a girl all day, but unless the motherfucker had on a dress, you know that there's a son. And she just goes on and on, little girl, da 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 da. Like, not to be a messy bitch, because I'm a messy bitch, and this might not be the time, but I better get it out now.
And
hold on, let me say this real quick. Do you think, I'm asking you, do you think that if I or any other YouTuber takes the depth and makes views off of it, is that like, to me, isn't that a blessing from them in a sense?
Yeah, it could be.
But it also is wrong because it's clout chasing, right?
Not necessarily. You know what? It depends on how you're telling it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let me use me an example. Okay, I'm giving you facts, but then I got to throw in the little conspiracy theories.
I need to take a step back and think about this too. She said
can't step back and sit down.
That they had rented a boat from them several times.
Right, exactly.
So she would know the boy.
That's another reason. See what I'm saying? And why that sounded real fishy over and over again. And all, I'm sorry, y'all. It just keep hitting me, so I gotta just say it now. Do you think that had anything to do with the transsexuals and the gay agenda? Because, and reach with me, bitches. Just reach with me for a second. And it's not putting nothing on her name. I got mad respect on her name and all that. What I'm saying is this, bro. If she knew that was a boy, why the fuck do you keep repeating female? It's almost like, let's see, now that I'm working on mine, you have to remember to not call me that. You have to call me this.
But, okay, think about this. She's not where they are.
Who?
The woman that called 911.
Right.
We don't know if she's been there. Someone may have called her and that did not know them and say, there's a little girl in the boat. So then she would know. She would think it's a little girl, not a little boy. Because they don't know who it is that died yet because there was nobody there but the little kid.
Okay.
And if he had read it, he should recognize that was the little boy.
That's what I'm saying,
but we don't know if the man down there that rented her the boat is the one they called.
Oh no.
There's a lot of questions.
Oh no. like I'm trying to. If I had a big animation team, I'd drop an animation today. Um, I don't know because but then everybody would say I'm trying to like, abuse the shit because I would reenact it. I would reenact it, but I don't. But I know it's probably too soon. But damn it, this shit is cray. I don't. Oh, I'm not under. I'm not under. No, I wanted you to. I wanted to put on this, but I done shot the whole thing almost.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Bitch.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm like sorry, but I'm like, all right, well, at least you got it done, bro.
No, but you have good insight. It would have helped. I mean, I'm not done. Like I'm still on the live stream, so. What about this one, y'all? Pay attention to this, y'all. And I know this might be the wrong time to be conspiracy theorist on this, but I'm just seeing all of these different directions that this could go because this helped me lean more
Naya
to
Rivera is spilling all the tea, opening up about her feud with Leah Michelle, and even claiming that she found Ariana Grande and Big Sean's house during their engagement. Yep, we've got all the inside details right here. Naya is revealing a ton of personal deets in her new memoir, and honestly, kind of makes me want to go out and buy the book. It's called Sorry, Not Sorry, Dreams, Mistakes, and Growing Up, and Naya is touching on all the rumors, giving it to us. First off, the 29-year-old actress touched on her feud with Leah Michelle, revealing that they didn't speak even once during all of season 6, saying, "We are both strong." Naya admitted that Leah didn't like to share the spotlight and ended up ignoring her. Apparently, it got to the point where if she complained about anyone or anything, Leah would assume it was about her. However, Naya did confess that even though her and Leah weren't the best of friends, like they will never eat kale on her couch together again, rumors of their feud were blown way out of proportion. But that wasn't the only thing Naya dished on in her memoir. She gave some major details about her failed engagement with Big Sean, and let's just say she threw some serious shade at Ariana Grande. It all started when Naya and the rapper were still engaged, but one spot for 5 days straight while he was traveling. Then one day when he was back in LA, he didn't want to see her, but she went over to his house anyway. Naya said, "I walk in, go downstairs, and guess what little girl is sitting cross-legged on the couch listening to music? It rhymes with Mariana Grande." Naya and Big Sean called up their engagement in 2014 after rumors that he was being unfaithful. Well, and he ended up dating Ariana not long after.
It rhymes with.
But our girl Ariana has definitely moved on since then. Her relationship with Mac Miller is all we can talk about these days. Mac recently revealed that one day after the cameras stopped rolling, Ariana went backstage, cupped his face in her hands, and kissed him. So, of course, he kissed her right back. He admitted that there was no awkwardness or weirdness and that their relationship was just a natural progression of friendship, saying, "We hung out for a long time and everything just happened organically. We love making music together. We do that always. But she's my best friend in the world." Oh my God. So
and not to be a messy bitch, but Ariana Grande be fucking niggas up.
Yeah, true.
It's just something about that girl with a boy body ass bitch that I just.
I love Ariana Grande. I think she's beautiful.
Yeah, but you like the pencils. I don't like the pencils. I want to make sure I know they grown by looking at them. I ain't gonna get their ID.
She grown.
Like Selena Gomez.
She grown into a 23-year-old.
Fuck. I said the ID that bitch is taking a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. They look young as fucking that ponytail. Sis, there's some horses out there dying over that ponytail. Like this
How you gonna tell me, but like, bruh, I'm white. I like what I like, and I don't get mad about it. I just get mad when other people get mad about it.
But everybody got something to say, just like when a black guy date a white girl. Everybody got something to say.
What do I care?
But everybody has something to say. That's why that shit's weird. And what I'm saying is that bitch be fucking with niggas than fucking them up. Because the first time, okay, maybe, okay, because they wanted to blame her for Mac Miller's death, and there is no right to do that because the way he died, it's not like she took a knife and put it in his chest. But
if you're that depressed where you take your own life about somebody, which you do have a lot of people do that, they got a problem. They had one already.
He overdosed on
yeah, he overdosed.
It wasn't purpose. It wasn't purposeful either.
Now, so maybe not, but we never know because we ain't in their head, so we don't know if it is or not. Just the evidence might give you that key. But she seems like she was kind of depressed. And it's almost like, to me, if that was her last, like, push, did she, like, quit or kept fighting to the end? You see what I'm saying?
Well, she dated Pete Davidson after.
That's true, and he's kind of twisted.
No, he's funny as fuck.
He's twisted, though.
Not really.
Yes, he
He's
is.
a pretty nice dude. He just has some serious anxiety problems.
That's what I mean by twisted. They got mentals. Everybody got some kind of mental that they don't be talking about.
Who's she dating now?
Dead. She's dead.
Who?
Who you mean, Ariana? The fucking, the nigga, what the fuck is this nigga's name? It's some non-important white dude nobody cares about. But remember when they were trying to blow it up in London?
No.
Nice. Right? Nice. Like, all of these things are difficult. And then the whole Big Sean situation, that was just, I don't know.
Well, her records are produced by him.
Some of them, but.
Well, yeah. Why else would she be over his house?
She's a beautiful girl, but this is not the Ariana Grande show.
What? No, but it has a lot to do with it, though. Because if she could have had some depression and shit, and since the boating thing was her way of getting away from things, who knows what ran through her head was she's trying to save his life. But maybe not her own, though. Like, that's weird. I want to see.
You don't even think about that. You just think about them. At that moment.
That's you.
And that was her too.
No, but I'm just thinking about myself, though. Like, yeah, them, but nigga, I'm dying too. Like,
yeah, but you got to keep your hands on them. You got, yeah, because all this is a shock and a surprise.
Maybe not. Remember, hold on, wait. Did you hear what the policeman said?
What?
They took a swim and she got back up to her damn self. I mean, little boy.
She helped the little boy in, and then we said she was climbing
in. That's a different.
Wait, how you know?
Right, that is a different. See, that's what I'm trying to do. Now you get my point. Everybody that's knowing some shit ain't knowing nothing. Because that don't make sense. But I understand what you're saying, but let's take that last little sentence out. It seemed like, because he was sitting on the bank, nobody came, then he fell asleep. But they said that he was swimming, so them two, they're both swimming before this happened. So I'm not, that don't make sense.
But do we know if he could swim?
No, that's not the point what I'm saying, but if it's like, oh, we fell and we started to drown and mommy did such and such, it didn't go that way. It's almost like he fell or they were swimming, and either they got carried away too far, the current was too strong, or anything like such. But then they didn't get back in the boat. Like that. I don't get it. So she swims him all the way to the bank, and then he gets on the bank.
Wait a minute, did she put? Wasn't he in the boat?
That's what I'm trying to say. He wasn't in the boat. He was on the bank.
Well, maybe the bank got to the boat, got to the bank, and he got out.
This doesn't make a lot of sense, though. Like, this is confusing. And then.
But he probably got out to wait for her.
No, I dig it, but what happened to her, though? And you know what I was also thinking? What if it was a jellyfish or a shark or something that pulled her away? Or something.
Yeah.
Pulled her down or something. This is not making any sense because the boy would be like, oh my God, we did it. You know what I'm saying? Even if they didn't know how to explain it, they would come off with just Mommy's not here. Like we were just swimming, and I turned around, and Mommy's not there. It, this don't make no sense. Or let's reach even further. Let's reach even further. She's fucking poisoned or drugged. Because that can make you give up. It doesn't make sense unless it was whipping that hard, and they wouldn't let them go on there if it was like that. And I did some research. That's a calm island, so it doesn't seem like they would. Don't make sense, y'all. This don't make no sense.
Unless there was foul play.
And then, have you ever noticed when you saw the cameras of them going to get on the thing? You don't see shit on there. And I want to know, I want some investigation to go on with the boat. Was there emergency things on it? Was there float? You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all got off.
Life jackets?
Hold on, whoa, I got another thing. If you got off, you must know that you can swim in the motherfucker. And let's not be racial here, but Hunty was black, okay? Latina, whatever. She was a nigga. So she would have known, nigga, we don't swim. And fuck it, if I'm going to do that, I can swim. Especially if I'm going to bring my little boy. That means I can do a little stroking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can go on 37 hours just trying to think of different ways. This shit didn't make sense. Shit, you know the internet gonna be like.
And then I was like, well, maybe she was trying to catch the boat. But then how did they get out of the boat?
Thank you. They got off to swim. Because the last picture they were swimming.
Okay.
And you know you were not swimming, bitch, your damn self.
So he might not even been in the boat.
Just don't make sense.
One day they found him, he was in the boat by himself.
Okay, well, let's backtrack just to make sure. But nigga, this doesn't make no kind of sense, yo. And I bet you by the bar they're gonna say Leah Michelle or whatever that bitch is. Mm-hmm. They're gonna pull her name into it, right? Watch. Okay, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense.
Is she missing?
Who?
Leah Michelle.
She should be, but no.
I was about to say, oh, we found her.
We didn't find. Okay, look. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to it, y'all. Let's go back to it. So first we got this. Listen closely, beaches. And now, y'all just going to watch Black right now because I don't feel like moving the phone in the front, so I'm bouncing back and forth.
July 2020, 37.
Okay, excuse me. Am I just being a messy bitch? But look, what the fuck? Why does that sound like an answer machine?
Because it's recording. It gives the date and the time. 3:37.
No. Because me, you've done more than 4 or 5 videos with the 911 calls, and he never come through like that.
But we're not hitting playback. Because they need the time.
You need to go on here with yourself.
Because they need
You need to go on here with yourself. Because when I'm making these videos, you be trying to do that logic bullshit, and that don't work, bro. I'm trying to reach. Stop. I'm reaching. Because if they're going to reach and fucking say that Ariana Grande killed Mac Miller, then motherfucker, I could reach all the way back to that little Richie did it. Like, no shade, no tea, but come on, blood. Yo, then watch this one. Entertainment Tonight, don't block my video, you fucking fags. No, I'm about to sit it down. Oh, I just thought it was the vocals. Okay, now look at this. Okay, now let's diagram this right here real quick. Y'all seeing this? Okay, look, hunties. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, approximately 6. Oh, is that bags right there? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 calls. Okay, now this is the picture of the docks. Okay. How far was she off from shore? Because if you look at this diagram, hey yo Logan, come here real quick, blood.
It was 4 cars. That looks smooth, and it looked like you should be able to see. Somebody should have saw all the way around. You can see all
This
around.
doesn't make sense. There is no way. And first of all, in any of those videos that we just did, they did not tell us the radius from her and the bank. Because nigga, if I could see that, somebody's clearly lying. Cause nigga, you can see that, and this ain't even a sky view. You can see where the first embankment is. If you go right fucking here, now let's not say we're gonna break it down like Matt Patton game theory, but look, I know it's gonna be shorter than the radius in real life because this is a video, but right there from the see that edge right there? Let's say you was standing right there and you jumped the fuck off. It's not that many strokes until you get to that little tiny embankment right there, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Now, this is the dock, right? Everybody know except what's my nigga name? Crocky. What's his name? My nigga. It's a Butte. That nigga. What's his name? Oh, Steve Irwin, okay. Because yo, that could be what she got stuck. Yo, she about to got stuck by one of the motherfuckers. Cause dude, it start with paralysis, right? And it depends on where it would stick you, right? So if she's going like this, floppity flop, 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 saving son, put the son back on the thing, and the motherfucker hit her foot, that's how she could have dropped under. Cause remember, he's supposed to turn back around and mommy not there. And unless she had cement shoes on, and somebody.
Is that what he said?
Because it said, well, let me rephrase that. They said he said, so don't quote a bitch. But look, that doesn't make sense. There's no fucking way, unless she was an Olympic swimmer, bro, that you're gonna get off the boat and fucking have your son there without not a life jacket to be, not a flotation, not a damn plastic bag. Where's the, oh my God. Where's the fucking, what you call them niggas? Ain't no lifeguards, but you know the motherfuckers. They be over there supposed to be helping other motherfuckers. But they ain't, you know what I'm saying for lack of a better word. The motherfuckers like lifeguards.
Like lifeguards?
Like lifeguards. You know,
where they at?
You know, what did it go? The rescue team or some odd bullshit?
Yeah, but they ain't just sitting there.
Nah, but I'm saying, bro, like,
usually on them little like you don't see nobody.
This doesn't make sense. And unless she was a.
So if he said that he turned around and mommy was gone, something snatched mommy underwater, or mommy went underwater.
Yeah. Either she was hella tired and gave the fuck up, or she didn't give up and her body gave up on her, or she got pulled under by something. And let's see, I would say jellyfish because there was no blood. You know, Matt Pitt need to call me. I mean, with the theories of this bitch. But yo, I'm not, that whole scene though, and then it seemed like they took it from the wrong angle. You feel me? Like, I'm not, this doesn't make sense to me, people. Did you ever get another sheet of paper?
I don't know, but no, I don't have one. Oh, it's doing that, you know.
No. Well, this is actual footage. Okay, y'all want to know what I don't like about this fucking video? All right, let's break this down. Let's break it down. In the top, we have Ventura County Sheriff Office. So they released this motherfucker. Then over here on the left, you got Entertainment Tonight. Now this is supposed to be live footage of what the fuck's happening right now. No, it's just this ain't right. Because what this is edited the fuck open. Now let's run this shit, see what happens. And don't that remind you of a sideways like a satellite laying on the side.
A satellite.
Mm-hmm. For the ones in space, they got those little things.
Yeah.
You know, this fake. I'll tell you that right now. Because you don't hear anything, no sound. This is the last footage, so why the fuck are we staring?
And nothing moving.
Mm-hmm. Either.
But she didn't take this footage.
Who?
Naya.
Of course. No.
You said it's the last footage, right? You said it's the last footage?
Mm-hmm. Well, no. Let me retract that because the last footage, as we saw in the other video, was her swimming with him. And,
the last footage of her.
Yeah. This is supposed to be the last footage right here of them from the dock, which they can record through CC with a controlled caption. Now, how long are we supposed to be staring at this bullshit?
We'll go down.
I just did.
I guess you're gonna stay in a while.
No, but this don't make no sense. And this ET, they don't do shit like this. Oh, they full of shit. They full of shit. This whole video is looking at that. Sis. Somebody. No. There's no way in hell because this has to be put out by them. Let's call a watermark. Now, unless the geniuses who got this video happen to watermark Entertainment Tonight on motherfucker, why the fuck are they gonna have that on the left hand side and not no damn vocals, no nothing? You might show the footage and then you go into the commentary, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, watermark.
We're fucking halfway through this motherfucker and we're staring at the same goddamn thing. And ain't nobody even fucking moving. And now let me speed on past this to the end part. And then I will bring it back for you so you can understand what a bitch talking about. This is all open footage. You got Entertainment Tonight right there. Doesn't make any sense. Now let's go all the way back to the beginning. And I'm telling you this shit wasn't real. That shit ain't real.
So some funny business is going on.
Look. Pay attention to that part. Sorry, I farted.
Let the car leave?
It's right there. You saw it, right? It's still there. And it's parked weird. Hey, y'all. Yo, this is bullshit. Thank you for joining the live. You probably won't stay long. But this is a conspiracy. I don't believe it happened like they say we did. Naya Rivera, it doesn't make sense at all.
None.
Yeah, but you ain't got to interrupt me.
Sorry.
But yeah, and who got out the car? Nobody.
Who's moving?
Nobody.
Do we even see anybody?
Oh, I see them. They real tiny. I see them. You see them? Right there. See them move?
Okay.
See the door shut?
Yeah.
First of all, why would she park like that? Because it's a big empty lot?
There ain't nobody there.
Oh yeah, this nigga went to the back.
Well, then get it. Missing you in the plate?
Oh, and so now look.
How's the cut come out?
Well, I can do it if you want.
Look. You got two in there? Did you do that years ago instead of having me do an hour video? Hey, give me that one.
No.
That's it? Okay.
Is the same one?
No, we got more. But yo, that doesn't make sense. What are life jackets? And there were no life jackets on the boat?
Yep.
They have to be on the boat, right?
They have to be. Yeah.
Right.
You have to have one for every person.
So it's not making any sense. Now, where did they go? So is that them walking out of the bank still right there?
I guess that's supposed to be them.
Okay, hold on. Let's bring this bitch back one more time. Yeah. Then we're gonna watch closely. Now they pull up. First of all, what was she parked like that? And it's almost like she's trying to park like that car in a sense. Now, I don't see no Capri Suns. I don't see no damn juice boxes, no Lunchables. I don't even see a cooler. Got the wrong one. Give me a light. I don't get it. Now, follow them. Do you see them leave there?
No. Okay, now she walks around the car. The little one gets out. Or she walks to the back of the car. The little one gets out.
This ain't making no sense. It doesn't make sense. That's Photoshop or some shit. Here look.
Now they're walking down there.
They little to the specs, right? Oh, you know, which one is the boat? Is it on the left or the right? Because it look like two boats there. But the boat is right there, ain't it?
I think so.
Hold up. Did we ever see the boat drive off or move?
I don't know. I didn't. I wasn't looking because I have a shadow. I keep getting over that one.
No, but remember how we went so far down like this? Now, when it clicks back on in proper speed, nothing is moving. How? So they take this whole footage of just her standing, waiting on the boat? Because if it's that far along, don't you see something go boom?
No, that might be a security camera.
Mm-hmm. No, why don't we see it move?
See what move?
The boat.
Oh, she ain't went nowhere. And there's a possibility.
But in this whole time, then there's no reason why they would have got pulled under. This don't make no sense, right? Look at that.
No, but I guess I don't know. I know when we went to fire island, there was a bunch of jellyfish on the the landing.
But this water seems too calm.
Yeah, that seems to become water.
And you know they tell you don't go that far from shore, right?
So therefore,
it's that bullshit. Most of that's what they're in here. It's that bullshit. And tomorrow, I don't want to see none of you motherfuckers on YouTube using anything I done seen in this video. And I'm telling you, in the next 2 days, they're going to say, Lil Richie did it, and Leah Michelle helped him out, and all that kind of shit. Because if they're going to say LeBron killed Kobe, then fuck it, we can reach like a bitch. Right?
Yeah.
Just because he broke his world record, he's going to set up the plane and kill all the people. Yeah, okay, Hunty, not today, but all right. We're going to go with that.
Except for those who think he sacrificed them. By all means, kill him by all that.
Kind of, but no. You know, I can't speak on sacrificing anymore because people like to get mad at me because they're frightened. So I can't speak on those kind of things anymore. Unless you DM me with a couple hundred to my PayPal. Then all blood is off. Fuck it. But I'm still staring at this for some reason. So why, back to my first original thing, why would ET itself have a video open this long, no commentary, no context?
Ain't got no commentary, no the same thing for hours and hours.
No. But you still would have saw the boat move.
And see, that's true. You say we never see a boat move. But I bet won't come out there.
Let's see if we can find it. What?
But I didn't know the boy. They just ran from us several times before.
Sounds like they're clearly lying.
No matter what, you ain't gonna forget a woman and a child. Unless you get to remember who it was, but I don't think with that day, because it didn't seem to be. It clearly didn't seem to be a lot of people. And those were probably people that worked there. At least one of them.
Mattress firm's Rest Assured Promise checks all the sleep boxes. Option to shop online, in-store, or by phone with a sleep expert? Check.
I don't like no water, y'all.
Standing hand in hand, Naya's loved ones, including some of her Glee castmates, are seen praying yesterday morning by the California lake where she disappeared. Shortly after, according to police, Naya's body was found.
We are confident the body we found is that of Naya Rivera.
Authorities say the lake's current may have become treacherous while Naya and her 4-year-old son Josie were swimming in it last week. It's believed Naya mustered enough strength to save Josie, helping him into their rental boat, but didn't have enough to save herself.
We know from speaking with her son that he and Naya swam in the lake together at some point during their journey. It was during that time that her son described being helped into the boat by Naya, who boosted him onto the deck from behind. He told investigators that he looked back and saw her disappear under the surface of the water.
As Hollywood mourns Naya, her Glee co-stars continue to pay tribute. Leah Michelle posted Instagram stories of Naya and Corey Monty. Corey passed away of an accidental overdose in 2013 on the same day Naya was found. A coincidence Kevin McHale can't ignore as he takes to Twitter, writing, "I'm not religious by any means, but you'd be hard-pressed to convince me that Corey didn't help find our girl today. These two, in many ways, were the male and female versions of one another. So nice, cared deeply, were stupidly talented, the most fun, and really, really good people. And Chris Colfer posted a photo of him and Naya together, writing in part, "Her brilliance and humor were unmatched. Her beauty and talent were otherworldly. She spoke truth to power with poise and fearlessness. She could turn a bad day into a great day with a single remark. She inspired and uplifted people without even trying."